Hello, my name is Francis Fox. I'm a trained government remote viewer, and I'm very happy to announce that there has been a frequency shift in the United States um, that happened at 11:15, or at least it registered at 11:15 today, the 15th of January, 2025. That frequency shift created a change in the relationship between the United States and the Galactic Federation. And for those of you that don't know about the Galactic Federation, you probably don't believe there's life in outer space. And maybe you need to speed up your willingness to widen your lens to other dimensions, because the off space stuff where the spirits are, aliens, is mainly other dimensional. The presence of the Galactic Federation on the map of the United States today is incredibly stabilizing. This happened also a couple of weeks ago in Venezuela. And when the dictator did not leave office, even though he was voted out, and the people in Venezuela just kind of suppressed their anger, the Federation ship left and was no longer stabilizing Venezuela. We worked last night on the rage having to do with the fact that there was an election and there should be a new government. It didn't happen. Repressed emotions basically control our lives. The negative part. Remember Star Wars, where Darth Vader, at the end, you see him in a sea of lava, red lava. That was his rage. He lost his mother. That's why he turned to the dark. Okay, but we're not going into the Star Wars thing, but I'm telling you that you've gotten this information before to prepare you. So we worked last night on the rage that the outgoing dictatorship did not go out. And we were able, at the end of the chat, to get the frequency shift necessary for the Galactic Federation to send their spaceship back to stabilize Venezuela. That was last night, 9 something at night. This morning, I wasn't looking at anything having to do with anything other than getting some of my own personal work done. And all of a sudden at 11:15, I went, wow, the Galactic Federation is now stabilizing this country. There was a frequency shift. Was it exactly at 11:15? What happened right before then? I know since last night there have been a lot of congressional hearings having to do with the people that are going to determine the military part of this country and relationships with other countries. I don't know what happened there, but obviously something very good happened in this country. So you can see the sketch. And it's the spaceship is in the shape of the Merkabah. Now, the Merkabah is the energy vehicle of human beings. You can look at it right here. It's the one at the far right, and it's the galactic vehicle. Every one of our energy bodies, including the physical, is an envelope of consciousness where consciousness is poured in. And each one of the energy bodies, your physical, your astral, and your Merkabah, are to function in different dimensions. Your physical body cannot function in the astral dimension, nor can it function off planet. But your galactic vehicle, which is the Merkabah, does function off planet. That's the one that I showed you on the far right. So that from the Galactic Federation, for them to send one of their spaceships, one of their Merkabahs, the size of the country, and position it over the United States is the best news I've had in the last 5 years. It is so incredibly positive that we should be giving a party. But do not go to any parties until you get updated on the human energy system, on the fact that aliens have been around forever. They've been part of our history. They're in all the books. They're in the Bible, every place. You need to get yourself updated. But you know what? Go ahead and celebrate, because we're going to have a lot of stability unless decisions start to be made that create a lot of rage. So we're going to be working next, the Mantrista movement, the group that follows the stuff that I discover on the deportation process, because that could create a wrinkle in this wonderful happening. We cannot have millions of people terrified or angry. So we'll work on that and we'll keep you updated. Anyway, I'm Frances Fox. I'm a trained remote viewer of the US government secret program, not declassified, not compensated, trained in interspecies communication, know a lot about the Galactic that I've never been allowed to share. They hold a gun to your head, they teach you, they show you, and then you can't do anything with the information other than give it to the people who had the gun to your head, who, by the way, are not nice people, and hopefully they're on their way out. Anyway,